welcome back to Trucking with Velox 18. I'm down here in the Peach State, and man, we're down here making a delivery. Well, we made a delivery last night. I slept right here on the premises. Don't tell nobody, they told me not to. But I saw other guys doing it, and I was like, dude, they got so much room over here. There's not, come on, man. But I said, I figured they're gonna have to wake me up and tell me that I gotta go. So nobody came and woke me up, even though they told me that I could take a nap, but I couldn't stay here that long. And I was like, yeah, okay, cool, sounds good. You guys come wake me up then. But anyway, we're getting ourselves set up to go for our next pickup. And I opened my doors just to check it out, and look at, they left some KFC biscuits on the floor, so I gotta go pick them up. All right, the intro got interrupted because the maintenance guy for the facility is over here. Came over and said, hey bud, you need to clean out that trailer? I got a trash can and a broom for you. I'm like, what kind of service is this? So anyway, but I think now that we got a clean trailer, I'm gonna go over here to the vending machine and get myself a Monster energy drink for the morning. It's my morning coffee, my morning caffeine. But while I do that, you guys roll the music. All right, we're heading out of here. I got my breakfast, if you can call it that. But our hours just reset. So 10 hours is up, and it's time to make a beeline straight into Atlanta. We're gonna go up 75, and when we get to the Atlanta bypass, 285, we're gonna keep going. We'll go an extra exit down into actual Atlanta. It's right there by the airport, kind of. We're picking up from the Coca-Cola syrup plant. Please stay outside the guard check. I guess I have to get out. All right. They just wanted me to open my doors so they could see what was going on. But anyway, we got 30 minutes. A 30-minute drive, and we got 40 minutes to do it, so I gotta go, man. Let's go. Let's go. All right, and we got checked in over here. We got here like 9:01, so just a minute late, but not late, on time. 9:01's on time. Don't give me no gruff. Nah, we got checked in. They said park over here by the fence, and someone will come out when they're ready to load me. So let's do it. Well, guys, this seems to be a theme the last couple days. This is gonna be quick. I think, because I wasn't there for 5 minutes. Took me like 10 minutes to check in. I was only sitting there for 5 minutes, and he comes out and says, hey, door one, go put it in door one, slide your tandems, unhook from your trailer. I'm like, all right, I can do that. Let's go do it. Door one, let's go. So heck yeah, man. Let's make it happen, Captain. All right, so maybe quick wasn't the right word to use, but we are going to get ourselves aired up right now. I'm putting air to the trailer. I'm gonna dolly up, and then I'm gonna check my axle weights. This is a 44,000 pound load, so should be super heavy. Like super heavy. So we'll see when I get out to the gate how heavy it actually is, but I'm gonna check my weights on my little scale app. I have a video coming out, should come out Tuesday, and it'll tell you guys about that and where you can get them and all that good stuff. But for now, I'm just kind of giving you guys little sneak peeks of it because well, I think it's really cool. Sounds like the air is done going back there, so I'm gonna dolly up. I'm gonna see where my weights are at, and we'll go from there. Yeah, we'll see about yeah, these Cool. We're gonna slide our tandems and see what we end up with. All right, so we just slid them around. We got to 33,176 on the drives. That might put the trailers over a little bit. We might need to scoot them back 1 or 2 notches. Let's see. Yeah, a little heavy, a little heavy. All right. I feel like 81,000 is a little over what they said it was going to be. They're saying 46,600 on the weights here. I don't like the way this is looking. I may not be calibrated 100% yet, because I only have like 1 empty weigh and one heavy weigh, and the more calibrations you give it, the better calibrated it is. But I guess I'll go to the whatchamacallit, out to the front and see how much they actually put on me, because I'll have them take a pallet off if this is the way it's going to be. I'm not going to run illegal for this load. This load's not worth it. All right, now it's kind of moving around on me, but the trailers are a little too heavy. I'm just going to slide one more notch, and then I'll be done. All right. So what I looked at is the paperwork they gave me. It says 44,100 pounds. My air scales that are minimally calibrated are saying that I have 45,000 pounds worth of cargo. So I'm kind of just gonna roll with it. I'm looking at my air gauge. My air gauge for my truck suspension looks pretty good, right about where it needs to be for this load. So I'm gonna roll it, but there's a smidge of concern that maybe it's over what they say, and you know, maybe I'm heavier than I think I am. But just judging by my air gauge right here, I'm pretty much spot on where I should be. So I don't know. We'll roll it, and you know, if I knew of a scale just real quick right here, maybe I'd do it. But I think there is a TA up here when you're going around the west side of on the bypass around Atlanta. So maybe I'll stop. All right, we found the Petro over here, and looks like there's a truck trying to come out, but he's very much blocking the entrance for us. So kind of a bummer, but let's see. At some point, someone's got to go somewhere, because we need we gotta get out of here. This is one of those Petros, huh? It's like free parking up to 2 hours, but if you spend more than 2 hours, you got to pay. Unless you buy something $25 combined non-fuel purchases. you, sir. All right. So this is my first time being in this Petro right here, and there's not too much level ground for me to calibrate my my thing here, my app. So I'm a little bit not concerned, but I don't want to be wasting money. Can't lose that. They said it's $100 if you lose it. Like, dang, Gina. I think I want to try and come over here and just see about finding some level ground somewhere and trying to slide my tandems around. Can't find it, grind it. Alright, I found the levelest ground I could. I'm going to try and slide these tandems around just to see if my air scales will calibrate a little better right here. And then we'll go from there. Alright. I feel better.
How are you doing?
We're good. How are you?
All right. Have a good day.
Thank you. Alright, yeah, let's get on down the road. Oh, I kept it in the fisheye lens too, so you guys see even more of my phone holder than normal. It's kind of cool though, different perspective, little fisheye lens. Well, we'll keep on getting down the road. I think we're pretty much calibrated up. We're slid around to where it looks good on my app now. I found the most level ground I could and slid things around until it looked good. So I think that we're good to go. I think. But we'll probably get the green light through DriveWise anyway, and we won't even have to run across the scale. But being that I'm so heavy, I bet we do have to run across the scale on the way back. At least one. All right, let's catch up. I'll catch up with you guys when we get to Ringgold and we see if we're Dalton or wherever that scale is right there, and see if we gotta scale this thing or not. We, man, what is going on? That was dangerous. I don't know why that trooper jumped out like that. I couldn't slam on my brakes to help the red truck out because there was a car I was squeezing in front of myself to move over. But anyway, that was the scale. The scale was closed, so we're rolling, and yeah, should be up into Tennessee pretty soon. We'll be in Chattanooga. It's early, so I'm hoping Chattanooga won't be too bad, and then we'll be on our way. So let's keep on trucking. past the only open scale that was there, just outside of Manchester, Tennessee, and then now we're cutting up through the hollers, coming up through Highway 53 right here in Tennessee. And almost home. And when we get, oh yeah, this is the third school zone I've been in. It is Friday afternoon, and it is, let's see, this one's 15 miles an hour. Oh yeah. $15 miles an hour. Holy cannoli, man. 15 miles an hour. 15 miles an hour is so slow. Oh my goodness. Oh man. Anyway, so we're gonna get over to the yard, and then I'll break down the do the breakdown for the week. Okay, so this is Cannon South. Watch out. So Gus goes to Cannon North. What up? Cannon North! Cannon North! Throwing up gang signs. But anyway, so when we get back over there where I parked my truck, I will go ahead and break down the numbers, even though oh yeah, so I'm on my way home. I haven't told you guys this yet. I've told my wife and other people I've talked to on the phone, but I haven't actually told you guys yet. So this load picked up this morning, Friday morning. It is Coca-Cola syrups for McDonald's. I'm pretty sure it's McDonald's because it's Martin Brower is where I'm delivering it. And I'm pretty sure Martin Brower is like almost exclusively McDonald's. But anyway, it's the syrups for the fountain drinks, and we're gonna take. They don't deliver until Sunday night in Dixon, Tennessee, which is a little ways away from the house. But like I told you guys, this load wasn't. It was just to make sure I didn't deadhead home again. So it's not gonna be like a killer load. It's not a load that I'm gonna be super proud of. It's heavy. I burned fuel. It holds over the weekend. I got to deliver it Sunday night. But at the same time, it kept me profitable this week and kept me from having to deadhead home, because this lane, it's a short little hop from Atlanta and that area up to Tennessee, but it just seems like there's just not as much going through that lane as there used to be. And I say used to be, meaning like last year when things were crazy and good. Everything was hitting the spot market. Like every lane, there was loads hitting the spot market. Now it's a lot less loads hitting the spot market. A lot less of overages for these bigger carriers and stuff. So anyway, I'll break down the numbers once we get over there, and I'm just gonna continue running through this countryside. This is why I moved out to this area, is because this is where I live, man. This is the kind of place that I wanted to live, and this is where I live now. It's pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I like driving through these rural highways on my way home, and it's kind of relaxing on my way home. Get to kind of decompress before I get home. By the time I get home, I'm nice and like ready for the weekend. It's Friday. But anyway, all right, catch up with you guys when we park the truck. All right, we got over here to Parsley's Market, where I park my truck. It is a cool little spot. It's a Shell gas station. They got diesel pumps over here. They make breakfast inside. They got a little kitchen in the back that's open for breakfast. You guys should check them out sometime if you're cruising through Cannon County, Tennessee. Plus, they don't charge me to park my truck here, as long as it's not parked here for good. As long as it's not just sitting here. As long as I'm working it, then they're cool. They're cool with me parking it here. So I'm stoked for that. Still want to meet the owners and just be like, hey, so that's my truck right there. So if you ever have any issues and need me to move it, just let me know. Don't go towing it on me. But anyway, I figured the mileage. So this load, like I told you guys, isn't finished now. I have to go and deliver Sunday night in Dixon, Tennessee, which is 82 miles away. So 164 miles added on to what we've done so far this week. I added on like 170 or something like that, just to make it a nice round number, and because I'll probably end up going out of route somewhere and adding some extra miles on. So anyway, we added that on, and it brought us to 1,820 miles for the week. So I'm stoked on 1,820 miles because I got $5,650. $5,650 on 1,820 miles. Some people just rolled up and parked right next to me. I don't know what they're doing, but anyway, I'm gonna keep on talking because that's what I do. So that comes out to $310 a mile. $310 per mile. A little lower on the miles than I'd like, but it was a shorter week. I started on Tuesday. I'm parking on Friday, even though I got to deliver on Sunday. You get it. It was really just 4 days. 3.5 really. And so yeah, so we'll go I don't know what these people are doing, but I'll just keep on talking. I'm trying to see if they're like happy to see each other, or if they're angry at each other. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, $3.10 per mile is good. I mean, it's not great, but it's good, and I can live on that. I just like to put another load on the truck during the week, instead of just doing 3 loads. It would have been nice to get a 4th load on the truck, and we'll see what happens. Next week will be another short week because one of the reasons why I had to get home this weekend is we're taking Miles to school on Monday. So I had to find something that finaled here in Tennessee over the weekend at some point. So that's why I got this load. Because we're going to take Miles and drop him off at school. He has a car, he can drive himself, but we want to go and like move him into his dorm room and make sure he has all the things that parents make sure that their kids have when they go to college. So I'll be a little sad on Monday, seeing he's my little buddy. Most of you didn't go through your 20s with a little buddy hanging around. Imagine being like 23 years old and you got a little buddy that goes everywhere with you. Anything you want to do, you take your little buddy with you to go do it. That's what I had. I had my little buddy. So it's a little tough to say goodbye to him and let him, spread his wings and fly and kick him out of the nest. But at the same time, it's kind of exciting, really exciting. But it'll be tough. My wife's already like, you're driving on the way back because I'm just gonna be sitting here crying. And I was like, all right, well, we may have to pull over a couple times because I might cry myself. It's sad, but it's good. But anyway, so that's what we're doing this weekend or early next week. So next week will be a little bit of a shorter run, and I don't know if I'm going to try and make it home for the weekend. It really just depends on what loads I can find. If I go and stay out for a while, or if I just do a quick run, come back home, and then start the next week fresh. It'll really just depend on what I can find that pays. Right now, the load board looks bare for next week, but we'll get into that next week. I'll probably see you guys when I deliver on Sunday night. I'll probably record a short video when I do that. So that's probably the next time you'll see me. So love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next load.